Thank you very much for volunteering to help us in developing and improving the school's curriculum. To reassure you, everything that you say will be kept confidential, and we want you to feel comfortable in sharing your thoughts with us, warts and all. We do need to get a balanced viewpoint from the students, so please share with me the strengths as well as the weaknesses of the course as you see it. Is there anything in the information that I've provided you with that you'd like me to clarify before we start? Okay, well, let's get started. The first area that I'm interested in relates to the technology used here at the university for teaching and learning purposes. I would like you to chat amongst yourselves, really, about what you've experienced in this area. I won't interrupt you unless I need to get some more clarity. So, who wants to start the conversation?
I'll start because it's fresh in my mind. The other day, the human bio lecturer couldn't get the lecture to start. It was just the PowerPoint. Everyone left, but I stayed because I had Twitter, so I had something to do.
I know what you mean. I just don't get it. It's like my mum. She's so retarded using her phone. Half the time I can't even make sense of the text messages, and then I get in trouble for not doing what she said.
At least your mum tries texting you. I won't even bother. Mum and Dad couldn't use Facebook to save their lives. Dad's worse though. He says, in my day you didn't need gadgets to keep in touch with friends. You just saw them once a week and that was enough.
I know, my dad's forever telling me if I put that much time on as I did on Facebook in my studies, I would be a genius.
I know, right? When I was studying for TE, my dad disconnected the internet so I can get onto Facebook. He didn't know that I could access it through my phone.
It would have killed me if my parents did that. The other week my phone broke and I felt so out of touch. When I got my new one, I'm like, I can't go a day without it.
Talking about things breaking down, has anyone noticed how many times the university server has been down? Seriously, how useless is that? Just when you sit down to watch a recorded lecture or go onto a blackboard, it's down. By the time it's working, I've moved on to something else, so I never see what I was supposed to be looking at. Knowing my luck, that's probably the thing that's going to be in my final exam.
I was in the library the other day. I thought I'd do some study and the computers weren't working. So I went and did something else, and by the time I got back they were working again, but there weren't any computers free. I wasted so much time hanging around when then I had to go to work, and so I got nothing done.
You know what gets to me? I've studied all year with the same lecturer and I still know nothing about him. He never shares anything about himself, what his expertise is, or even if he enjoys teaching us. He gives nothing away.
I like my lecturers, but I can never get hold of them. By the time I send them an email, it's too late.
Mine are the same. They say, if you need any help, just contact us. But it's hopeless if they don't get back in time. I mean, what's the point of giving us their email and phone number if they don't check it?
Yeah.
I was doing this assignment, and I got so stuck that I posted it on the discussion board. And I waited and waited. I didn't get a response until Monday afternoon, which was 2 days after I posted it.
My lecturer set up a discussion board for us to post queries to each other. When I didn't know what to do for my assignment, I posted a query. One student replied, and it seemed to make sense. But they could have been wrong, and if they were, I wouldn't have known until I got my assignment back.
Yeah. That happened to me last semester. I failed this essay. It was so unfair. I'd posted a query on the discussion boards, and I'd used the recommended ratings. It really wasn't that bad. It's not like I handed in any old piece of rubbish. I definitely deserved to pass.
I'm lucky. I don't have to worry about tutors. My brother did the same course 4 years ago, so I rely on him. He knows what's needed. I don't bother trying to get hold of tutors.